EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert,
a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Swift.
Not much there. Maybe a yard up in the 24.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurts. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
This is Swift on the counter. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Rolling to his right. And bulldozing his way through. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. They run with a veteran here. It's Rashad Penny. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's Penny on the counter. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now 2nd and 9. Hurts. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On 3rd down, Penny. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Rashad Penny taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Tackle by Avonte Maddox.
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover.
He's got a man, complete, touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Sanders now to kick this one away.
Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
37 yards.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they could.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
Finds through and now a crease. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Two yards to go, second down. Looking to pass. Tua.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it.
32 stand.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Here's Mostert.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard
Mostert
line.
will score. Touchdown, Miami.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. at the line. This Philly offense set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
On first down, Hurts.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Eagles 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And quickly they get to the line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
At their 49-yard line.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Penny is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And the Eagles have recovered. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Goes right back to Smith again.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
So the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the 2nd half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So following the failed try on 4th down, will change ends and change possession. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here on the handoff. This is Swift.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look out before he was planted in the backfield. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
And they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Once more, Penny.
Called a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. In motion left comes Brown.
And they'll run again.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Rashad Penny taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Elliott now to have the extra point. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21.
Eagles 35, Dolphins 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Intercepted by the Eagles.